Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my HIPSY platform. This is going to be a real quick, insightful three card pull. And I know I say three cards, but I'm going to pull three clarifying cards and we're going to get in depth as possible. So I started my HIPSY to keep track. Oh, real quick, if you pre-order anything that I offer on my website right now, you get 15% off the pre-order. So this is for your healing. We're going to bring you insight, um, influence of the past, the present, and the future. And the only reason I do anything from the past is because we want to get you unstuck. If you are um, looping in your thoughts, you will recreate your past, will show back up. So the past returns for a bit, and there could be an influence there by a thought, a habitual thought, um, a tied emotion to a person, a place, or a thing. So we're just going to get into it, and I'm going to use my Heart's Hidden Secrets, which is a twin flame deck. So if, and I'm assuming we're doing relationships, okay? And we have a relationship with everything and everyone, spiritually first. So let's get into it. Okay, so Heart's Hidden Secrets, it's a twin flame deck. You know if you're connected to a twin flame journey or not. So just let's pull three cards. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, so first card we got is Return. All right, so something from the past is returning. Um, your person, I'm hearing spirit say, your person wants a second chance, a new opportunity to make amends. Okay. So, and for some of you, I hear um, this is what you're moving away from because you're listening to your intuition. And that's the second card. So you're telepathically connected to a person in the past. And what I'm feeling is there's multiple choices, okay, that you are open to now. So you are personally in the hot and cold energy, like you're conflicted. Do I want to give this person another chance? Should I give them another opportunity? That's the past. The past only wants to return because of you feeling stuck in the past. So we're moving away from this, is what I'm hearing. You're moving away from the past. It may return. For some of you, it might show up, and you'll have to listen to your inner knowing and really be aware of the red flags. Like, the red flags I'm hearing. Because your heart wants love, okay? But not everything from the past is true intimacy and connections, I'm hearing. So you got decisions coming up, and that's why you're going to purchase this reading, whether you get the 15% discount when you pre order or when you just purchase. But for some of you, I am hearing that this person has been doing some work, and it's still going to be your choice to listen to your intuition and to remember, first and foremost, that you don't have to give anybody a second chance or another opportunity. Making amends is different. That is allowing forgiveness to happen. And that's for your own inner peace and closure. Maybe the person from the past, for some of you, are returning because they want closure, right? And they're really tapped in and tuned in to why things happened the way they happened, is what I'm hearing. So some can be wanting to just have closure, right? And then there's some for you that have multiple choices, but their heart is saying, no, I want a second chance. So no matter what comes out of this reading right now, it's your decision. Um, and we'll know more here in a minute because I'm going to go in depth. So that's a little bit for different people that come to this channel and are seeking relationship advice, or really why you come is because you already know, right? Your heart already telling you, like, sometimes the past will return because we haven't learned all our lessons. And this could be your own inner conflict, right? And being able to make decisions. So we're leaving the past behind and we're stepping into the new intuitive knowing right now. This is the new energy. So the past influence was you was always giving people chance after chance, opportunities. You would forgive them. They would repeat the same cycle. However, you want to put it in there and make it fit for you. But now you know what love is, right? So on my channel, I am a personal, well, how do I say it? Personal development, and I help people find and seek their own happiness. So sometimes we don't want the past to return. It's going to be you having to listen to your inner knowing and remember the red flags and ask questions like, what have you learned from, maybe the person cheated on you? Sorry, I had a something pop up. Somebody cheated on you. There's a red flag. Let's see why they were hot and cold. Why did they decide that they couldn't be with one person, right? Why did they have so many multiple choices of men or women? So on this channel, it's no gender based. Put it where it fits. But yeah, you will know, is what Spirit's saying. You will know. You will know because you will ask questions. You know what your heart wants right now. Okay. And it's not surface level shit in relationships by any means. So for those, no second chance, no new opportunity. Maybe make amends for you both to move on and forgive whatever ended the connection, right? So leave that behind. For some of you, just listen to your intuition. Some of you are conflicted and you have multiple choices yourself, okay, because you just want love. You just want love. So still, it's your decision, is what Spirit is saying. It's always going to be up to you to trust your inner knowing and to choose. You're going to have a choice. Okay, yeah, so someone here is getting a message. Someone is coming back from the past. They're returning. They do want a second chance, opportunity, make amends, whatever. But you're going to have a choice to choose between multiple, okay, masculine. Okay, so for a female, feminine, you're going to have a choice between multiple masculine energies. And you follow your heart because you already know from the surface level relationships in the past, you already left that behind. But for some of these masculine, they're mature and they're ready, right? They're ready. And you'll know. So I'm going to leave that there with that. And let's see, return, second chance, opportunity, clarification, spirit. Yep. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. So someone from the past has realized that they were afraid. They were simply afraid. So they want to come back, and either apologize or mend something with you because they know that there's a deeper connection, is what I'm hearing. They don't understand it yet, but they're in between making a decision. Yep, happiness. Yeah, they remember the times when they experienced unconditional loving moments like happiness, joy, the playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And this ain't for everybody. Just take what resonates. Because some of you could totally, and this is what I'm hearing to say, you're creating this return because you remember those moments when there was affection and it felt like you're falling in love, right? However, that some of those are surface level relationships, and to trust that there are, your heart is singing a new song, is what I'm hearing. It's seeking that happiness and it wants to expand with more joy and more playfulness. And when I see the oneness, I'm thinking the one consciousness of self love, self care, self focus, new perspective of what love is. Okay, so let's go with conflicted. It's confliction here. Yeah. We got Cupid's arrow. Okay. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, and you might hesitate. Some of you might hesitate about this person from the past coming back. And Spirit is saying that all they do is they're in nostalgia. They look at your photos, but they want to make, some of you they want to come back and make new memories. And I feel like some of them are actually healing themselves and they are more aware of what love is and what you brought to the table. That unconditional love and that affection and the reciprocation, the requited love. Okay. So put it where it fits, but some of you might hesitate and some of you probably should. Okay. Some of you imagine just the good times and forgot that there was other times that weren't so great. So just trust your gut, trust your intuition, because either way, self-love, self-care, self-respect, um, is give that love to you first. You know, remember them surface level, where it wasn't true intimate connection. Um, Learn to heal from that and move forward so you aren't confused. And it's okay to have multiple decisions, right? Cupid's arrow, it's going to be your choice. You get to choose from multiple, either feminine or masculine energies. Take what resonates. You're the watcher. Yeah. So that was pretty in depth. For some of you, this person knew, um, and they intentionally left the door open. That's why they were hot and cold. So that means they were in and they were out. They weren't never just full in. So you will know unconditional love. Okay. Um, so yeah. So that is the 3 card amazing pull, the past influence, how we are now in the present moment influence, which is listening to our guidance, our inner intuition, our inner knowing that we've experienced the surface level love versus now real authenticity and enjoying each other and oneness and expansion is happening within you. So you for sure will attract in multiple choices up here. So have faith. Love is coming. Expect an invitation, email, something to arrive. Um, for some of you, do not hesitate. Just hand on your heart. Okay, can I trust this? Ask the questions first, right? What did you learn? If it's someone from the past, I need to know where you're at mentally, emotionally, physically. You know, can you show up? In other words, that's what Spirit's saying. Can you show up? Can you be consistent with showing up and being available when I need a person or my partner or whatever it is to you, right? Um, yeah, you'll know. That's what I'm hearing. Um, I'm also feeling like this person also experienced a lot of heartache and trauma, and they've been doing that release. Okay. So, yeah, I'm feeling like there was another feminine that actually broke this person and he needed it. And I'm saying exactly what's coming through. So there is an emotional release happening. This masculine is releasing a lot of emotions from this past relationship. There is a little bit of fear because they remember you. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be going. They remember you. They remember your your authenticity and how loving and compassionate and patient and kind you were. Um, and you really didn't deserve what happened, what they did. And they know that. So that's the ones that want to come back and make amends. And this person really did not want to. And I do feel a twin flame thing coming in here, but they knew it was for further growth. The soul was, um, it needed further growth. Okay. Um, there's something new being created between you. Okay. So drop your shoulders, relax your jaw, and just connect to your inner knowing before you make any decisions. And we want to be on the high flying disc in our vortex of love, unconditional love that we give to ourselves. We fill our own cup. And that's how we move in reality. Okay. So good luck. God bless. I'm sending you so much love and peace and healing right now. From my heart to your heart, thank you. Um, Bye for now.